am I in a race or are you in a race? Because I feel like in society, a lot in today's day and age, it really feels like you're in a race constantly to do stuff and make accomplishments and get through a degree and get that job and go do all these things, you know what I mean? But like, kind of funny enough, I kind of started thinking about this after the streamathon from Red Dead 2, but the old way you used to live in society used to be so simple. It was like, you know what I mean? Like you're playing on a farm, like you're farming land, you're getting that cattle, you just work a simple job. You know, your work stresses you out a bit, but it's not everything, you know, you get your self-worth in all the greater things in life, you know, having a family, loving people, spending time with each other. And I think social media has completely corrupted this whole premise in society and making you feel like you need to be doing everything. And if you're not doing everything, you're doing life wrong. You're messing up. You're wrong. Now, I'm someone who I would say I've done pretty well for being 22 years old. I've got 2 degrees. I'm now, you know, making YouTube videos. I've had a job, I have multiple jobs. You know what I mean? But I can't help but compare myself to the next person and think I'm behind. You know what I mean? Not necessarily with YouTube or anything, but more so with everything else in life. You know, like the real actually important stuff. And I think it's just weird because we shouldn't feel like that. You know, wow, this is kind of a nice little crib in here, actually, not gonna lie. Hold on. We've just found like a little, like, perfect little dome. We're gonna make this our house, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let's make this our house. Bang. Perfect little cutout. Literally perfectly symmetrical. This is kind of freaky, actually, how symmetrical this is. Wow. All right. This is our crib. Welcome to the crib. But yeah, I can't help but just feel like that's not how you're meant to live. You know what I mean? Like, you don't need to make all this money. You don't need to do all these different things. You actually don't really need to do anything. You just kind of need to survive. But that's not really what life is anymore, I fear. It's more just like, how fast can you do stuff? How much stuff can you do? And that really doesn't allow you to do, well, one main huge thing, and that's actually enjoy, like, what you're doing. Like, even in making these videos, right, I feel pressure to keep making videos, but I am enjoying making them. I love making them, but it takes away from me actually just, you know, sitting down in front of the camera and just doing this. Because at the end of the day, that's all I wanted to do, was just make videos, and now we're making videos. And it's the same with the gym, right? Like, when I first got into the gym 3 years ago, it was like, oh, I just want to get big. I just want to get massive. I just want to get strong. And that literally just takes away about actually enjoying what you're doing, you know, going and working out. And all these eyes are set on the actual accomplishments and literally not what you're actually doing in the present. So something I really want to do is, whilst I'm doing this hardcore series, actually just enjoy playing Minecraft for what it is. And see how far we can go, because hardcore, I've never played hardcore before. This is episode 1. I'm calling the video that released yesterday the epilogue. Yesterday I talked about drugs and one terrible experience I had with it and why I don't do it. And everyone was super respectful, man, because obviously I got a faith, right? I've said I got a belief in God, but I respect anyone else's religions and stuff, you know, because everyone's walk is different, and you're your own person, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not going to change what you believe in. I'm not. You know what I mean? Just like you probably won't change mine. Maybe you'll have the influence or something, but, you know, I just want everyone to, like, you know, even if you disagree, I want this to be a place where, like, who cares? Who cares if you disagree? You know what I mean? This is like, I just want to engage with you guys as a community, which we were doing. And by the way, I do see every comment. I read every comment. Some comments say, Nev, I fear you'll never see this. Trust me, I do see it. I read them all. I don't reply to them all the time because I just feel like a little bit of a busy onion at the moment, but I'm trying my best. Yeah, we trying out here, I promise. But yeah, man, I just like, I just want to enjoy this, like, whilst I'm doing it, because one day I'm probably not gonna be able to do this anymore. You know what I mean? Make videos and do all that. You know, one day we're gonna have a whole different bunch of a bunch of onions to fry, a bunch of sunions to cook, and this will all be left behind. But I'll have these beautiful videos to look back on. Hopefully beautiful. Hopefully they're not clapped. But yeah, man, I just like that feeling of feeling like you're in a race to like just do stuff. It's good in a way because obviously the stress can allow you to accomplish great things, but man, it's not everything. Even like my mate, you've probably seen this video. I was watching Coffee this morning. I couldn't help but feel at some points whilst we were hanging out, having a real depth and genuine experience. Like, oh, you gotta get back to work. You gotta get back to work. You gotta get back to work. And by work I mean just chatting it out on Minecraft, making videos, and you know what I mean. But like that's just like that's stupid in a way. Like I shouldn't feel like that, and it wasn't the end. We ended up hanging out for hours, and like it was good. I didn't let those thoughts get in. I mean, there's so many times when I just feel like, oh, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Even last night, I was gonna create a reel on Instagram. Like I made a video for 118 days straight. Like I'm not being lazy or anything, but like I was gonna make a reel. It was really late at night. Basically just been doing stuff all day. You know, finished the 93-hour streamathon that I'd made 5 pre-recorded videos for, which was hectic, whilst making every video each day for that, you know, leading up to that. And now we're making more pre-recorded videos for when I go away next week. And no streams next week, unfortunately. Yeah, man. This pressure is just like, I mean, it's not pressure from the YouTube, but it's just the pressure from the race. Like, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. And man, I just need to just chill out. just need to relax, you know, simmer down a little bit, you know, stop and smell the flowers. But, I don't want to live my life. And I don't want to die and think, my gosh, I just spent all this time wasting, like, trying to just be in this gigantic rat race. I'm hopping over in the wheel, go, kick, 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 kick. That sounds like life failed to me, if I'm gonna be honest. I want to have a life that's full of love, loving people, caring for people, and yeah, that sounds like winning to me, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But who knows? We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, ladies, clicks. We'll have to wait and see, because who knows? Who knows? I also just think about like the whole like state of impermanence of life. It's really fascinating that like, man, you really could just die, like walking down the street at any second. Some guy who's having a bad day could totally just decide, I'm gonna off this guy walking on the side of the road right now. And the crazy thing is that him and his free will against your free will, well, fortunately, if he's in a car and he's driving and he wants to get you, there is nothing you can do about it. That will be it. And I just think that's kind of just insane, not gonna lie. Just to think about. Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be scared of this. If you're watching this and going, oh my gosh, I'm scared to walk down the street now. Please don't be. That is not the point I brought that up. I just brought it up because I just think it's fascinating. You know what I mean? Like, there's no time to waste. Well, now I've literally just been talking about a rat race, but I'm not talking about there's no time to waste to go to work, but like there's no time to waste in the sense like, dude, you should just like start doing what you actually want to be doing. You know what I mean? Like, but obviously that doesn't mean, I'm not saying like, oh, if you want to go do a bunch of drugs, bro, there's no time to waste. Go and just be a DJ. No, I'm not saying that. I'm talking about real meaningful connections with people. You know what I mean? Like, go out, go get coffee with that person, go catch up with that friend. You know, a person on the side of the road who's got all their shopping with them, walking. Pick them up in your car. I'll ask them, hey, would you like a lift? Now, in this society, a lot of people might think that's pretty clapped and pretty corrupt. I don't know. You do that with your own. Viewers' discretion is advised. If you end up going to court or something for that, that's your problem, not me. But I don't know, man. It's just really interesting to me. Like, there's so many things I wish I want to do and I think about doing all the time, and unfortunately I just don't. We need to fix that, and you know, hopefully one day I'll be able to look back at this hardcore Minecraft series and go, yeah, we didn't do it. Mission failed. We'll get them next time. Or, frick yeah, we did it. Dubs. And boom. You know what I mean? Like, who knows? We'll have to just wait and see. I think I'm going to make this whole roof smooth stone, not going to lie. And then I'm going to decorate the And then I'm going to decorate the walls. Now, this Minecraft Hardcore series, by the way, I'm really not going to, like, lock in that hard. We're not in a race here, just like I said, even though I just said we are in a race, and now I'm, like, saying we're not in a race. We're just gonna enjoy it. We're just going to have some fun. That's what we're going to be doing. I really like this rain vibe right now in the Minecraft world. I can't even lie to you. I can't even lie to you. But, also, I'm going to start streaming Destiny 2. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to die. Oh my gosh, I got hantavirus. No. 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 Alright. It's gone. The Twitch chat. Sometimes I have to troll me in my corner of my vision that I've got hantavirus, and I just gotta lock in sometimes and just... Oh, hell no. Uh-oh. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, alright, so we got some more cobble. I need to make a lot more smooth stone than this 4 I've got here, because we need to get rid of all of this. I really like this, stone. We didn't even have to dig this out. How awesome is that? Holy damn, it feels good to be a gangster. So we're gonna need to wall this up. We should also make a little beautiful staircase out to here. I really dig this. I really dig this. Oh, look at that lightning. Son of a bitch. That looked really nice. Oh my goodness, alright. What else do we actually want to do in this Minecraft world? Well, we definitely want to win, because winners are grinners, and damn, it feels good to be a gangster. So we'll have to do that, definitely, at some point. Let's do this bit first, not gonna lie. And then we need a wall here. Like that. I want to wall that. And then I was thinking for the rest of the wall, we need to get some andesite. If we can find some of that. Maybe in this cave. No, that's not a cave. I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking. I'm cracked. I'm one. Help me. And then we should get rid of these trees. We're going to make a nice little patio at the front. Maybe a little campfire type vibe. I really want to focus on the building part. I want to make a beautiful world here. We could also probably stream this a bit. But I'm going to play very conservatively. I feel like when I stream, people edge me to, like, you know, try goon and stuff. And I don't think that's really chill. So I think we're just going to take our time in single player mode. It is really dark. I can't see a dang thing with this rain and clouds going on right now. I also don't have a bed yet, so that's not particularly great either. Wow, it is dark. I'm actually going to lose my base. I see a little bit of glow here. Let's get back inside. There is no glow here. Oh my gosh. I actually can't see a thing. Holy. Torch? Okay, let's get that. Torch. Nah. If we smash this, we can go up here. Smack. Nope. Up here. Oh, we found it. Huge, 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 huge. Okay. Well, a lot of this should be mine now anyway. I want to get a torch in here. I don't want any mobs to spawn in here. I'm going to have a little, it's going to be my little cobblestone, generator thing in here. I don't know. Maybe we actually make a cobblestone generator in here. That'd actually be a good idea. We can just sit here and just mine. Instead of mining big random holes, you know what I mean? Potentially having lots of mobs spawn in. It really bugged me. I don't think I've even seen a mob yet in this Minecraft Hardcore series. We need to get food too. Goodness me. This is... Oh, I got a raw chicken right here. Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. I don't know, but, yeah, this whole race, I don't really know how you beat it. Let's lock back in. Let's be, well, damn well, it feels good to be a gangster. Yeah, if we can make this all, stone tonight, then we can go get some andesite later on. Man, this is actually looking pretty tidy. I can't even lie to you. We've got more of this too. Let's use this. Let's get all these sticks. Get some more torches going. Boom, boom. Maybe we could get some, maybe we get a couple, like, maybe like that. How's that look? It looks alright. I think this will look cool once I do it properly. Like that. And that. And then if we... Should we go like... I think we should go like this. What if we go... What if we go bang, bang... And then, and then what if we go into the wall? Then I think I need to make it like this. If I go full blocked off, I think this will look kind of chill, not gonna lie. Yeah, that actually does look pretty nice, can't even lie to you. And then for these, we can make some stone buttons and put them on that. So it looks like they're kind of nailed in. Yeah, that looks pretty chill. It'll look a lot better once the wall and the room is not just the same texture, I promise. Let's see what else is in here. Got a couple more. So heaps more of this. Can't believe we just found this like perfectly dug out cave. Can't even lie to you. And then that's there. Perfect. Okay. Button. More buttons. Buttons in this game are awesome. Not green. Because they can really make it look like a... Do I put wood there? That's the question. I think so. If we can go... like in here. I think that'll look nice. I can't even lie to you. We go bang. It'll look like a crossbeam sort of thing, I reckon. So... go like that. Let's make a lot more of these. Okay, bang, bang. Oh, we didn't even need to do that, actually. I'm a bit silly, not gonna lie. I can't lie to you. Oh, do we want those verticals? No, we want these horizontal. That's the problem. To be honest, I think I completely liked it before as the stone, so we're gonna keep it as the stone. But we will continue like this. And we'll go this one. Like that. And then here as well. And then we'll make the wood go across like a, you know, like a giant sort of beam sort of thing. Might be able to place some torches outside and around. We need to get a farm going as well. Definitely need to be doing that. Look at this water. Oh my gosh, this game is stunning. Genuinely amazing. I want to really detail this area out here and make it look like a nice little open kind of cave. Going into a beautiful little base. You know what I'm talking about? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. We'll have to wait and see. Need way more wood too. Hopefully we don't just get smited by a cheeky little creeper right now. That wouldn't be very cool, would it? I don't think it would be great at all. Or we get smited by lightning. Maybe we should get inside. I don't really know how conservative you need to be when playing Minecraft hardcore. I think I need to be a lot more conservative than what I am currently being, but you know. Guess we'll find out soon enough. If we die, or if we stay alive. Both will be answers to our question. I really like this house. Okay, apparently we have an Enderman in here. Let's kill this guy. But we got to be really careful about how we do this. Because I'm not trying to die. So if we go like this, now we look at him. We should. There's no way we should be able to die. Oh, perfect. It's one tap. Did we get an Ender Pearl? We didn't even get an Ender Pearl. Well, that sucks. Holy loud. Well, there we go. This is our sort of little room we've got going on here. I think it looks pretty tidy. But anyway, that's it for today. I hope you guys love yourselves. Cheers, love too. And I'll see you on the next one. Catch you later, queen.